Today I want to talk about delaying gratification. The first thing we need to delineate is delaying gratification versus acting in accordance with instant gratification. So there's a pretty big difference there. Most of the time, people are moving away from pain and moving towards pleasure. So most people are moving towards instant gratification, or at least expedient gratification. So they're gratifying themselves quickly, they're taking the path of least resistance, and they're not willing to attempt to do hard things. They're more apt to search for the easy route, the easy things, and I think this is a mistake most of the time. Not always. I think sometimes it makes sense to look for shortcuts, and sometimes it makes sense to look for an easier route or strategize to make things easier on yourself in the interest of self-preservation. But delaying gratification is extremely important, I think, for every human being because it teaches us to look long-term and to think long-term. When we choose to delay gratification, we're essentially imposing stress upon ourselves, just like when we exercise, we're imposing stress on our muscle fibers. It's appropriately self-inflicted stress. We're consciously choosing to pick the harder route. And we're doing this in order to gain something in the future, okay? So when we work out, we're delaying gratification, being sedentary, not imposing stress on ourselves, not just sitting on the couch all day long. We're choosing to pick a harder route so that we can feel better, look better, be healthier, thrive more, be more resilient, have more durable joints and muscle fibers. There's a myriad of benefits to delaying gratification and making sure that you exercise. And then eventually, it doesn't even feel like we're delaying gratification because eventually you learn to love exercise, especially if you're constantly seeking the physical activity that you yourself like the most, okay? So delaying gratification, not just in working out, there's many other areas in life where it's completely necessary in order to have a fruitful, progressive, meaningful, purposeful life. And so that's why I think everybody should get comfortable with delaying gratification from time to time and not always seeking instant gratification. Instant gratification can actually be very detrimental and very toxic and very unhealthy over time. All right. Until next time.